Cindy's going to uncork.
And I'm going to uncork this guy.
This is what we do.
This is how we do it.
Baby.
That's how we do it. It's a Sunday night.
And I feel alright. My party's here on the east side.
We are on the west side. We're just making up words now.
I don't know exactly.
All right, so this is James Dumont.
Hey.
Did I get your name right?
You did.
You see, because I was raised in Canada, went to French school, I wanted to go Dumont.
No, you
right?
you could do that. My wife makes fun of me when I go Dumont. I like two for Dumont. I'm not that French. I'm from Chicago. I'm a Chicago guy.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, North Side.
All right, so my North Side Chicago guy. So, question for you. What are you up to? What do you want to promote? Tell our viewers. Go.
I'm currently on season 2 of Stranger Things. That's kind of cool. And then I'm doing a series called Timeless on NBC.
Okay.
It'll air at the end of this month.
And it's going to be timeless.
It's going to be timeless.
Yes.
That's from the creator of Supernatural and The Shield.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a little dark, a little supernatural and fun. Just like us, dark and supernatural.
Dark and supernatural.
Supernatural.
Woo!
Not regular natural, supernatural.
I love it.
Absolutely.
So I want you to get uncorked about either a cause, a message, or a mission that you have that you want our viewers to know.
Uncorked. So how would you like me to phrase that?
So I'd like to get uncorked about the following. So you can just tell me whatever you want to get. Is there something that's like you need to tell the world about right now? It's a mission that you have or a message?
Yeah. I got one.
I got
Good.
it. I could see it percolating in his wonderful brain.
I'd like to become uncorked about conflict resolution. If you have a problem with a person, tell that person. Don't tell 5 other friends to rally behind you and your cause about why somebody did something wrong. If you have a conflict with someone, tell that person. Resolve your conflicts rather than the cowardice of how they're going to respond or the cowardice of getting other people around you. Just go right to the source.
Bam.
I think if this kid that was at that school was able to resolve conflict with the individuals that may have bullied him or harmed him, he wouldn't have picked up an AR-15.
You know,
That's what I think.
I agree with you, and I really
So it
believe
is the gun, it's access to the gun, but it's really the condition of his life. If he's hurting and he has conflicts and he doesn't resolve it,
well, you know, it's
that's
really,
what I think happens. I think it bubbles up.
Right. And
We're
then
talking about uncorked, it bubbles up, and you pop that cork, and then people die, and that's not right.
It's not good, and it's not a good uncorked.
That's exactly right.
It's interesting because when I was in teachers college, before I went on to be an actress and a singer,
you
know, I remembered learning that children, if they started at school at age 8, would learn just as much as if they started at age 4.
Yeah.
So at age 4, why are we not working on conflict resolution and teaching people to learn to dancing and singing and acting and things that teaches them how to interact and communicate?
That's exactly right.
That's
as
what they should
opposed
be
to
doing
phones and things that separate. That we think they're social media, but they're sometimes can be very antisocial.
You're amazing.
You're not talking face to face with a person that, even your 4-year-old, you stole my toys. You know, give it back. That hurt. What you said. Yeah, teach those things a little bit earlier. They say it was either 7 or 9. My son goes to Jesuit school, and they say I think it's either 7 or 9 is the age of reason. So you start to understand reason of that's a big one.
That's amazing. Thank you for getting uncorked. That was a very important message.
That was a good uncork, wasn't it?
Yes.
We uncorked tonight.
We uncorked.
Right here in Hollywood. You're watching. You need to everybody should uncork.
Everybody should uncork and get the
We're doing it
message
with champagne, trust me on that.
Yep. Later on, champagne, here it comes. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks again.
You're
Appreciate
a
it. Thank you. Appreciate it.